in Kappas, in Troas. So when you come, go to Kappas, let him give you the clock, bring it to me. Then, and I also left him with the books. And most importantly, the parchments. This tells you that people have been reading for thousands of years. So I left my books with Kappas in Troas, verse number 14. Now, Alexander the coppersmith did me much harm. I'm so angry, but may the Lord repay him according to his works. 15. Timothy, you must also beware of him. He has greatly resisted our words. At my first defense, no one stood with me. Everyone forsook me. Now may it be charged against them. That's good now. He says, now, but the Lord stood with me and strengthened me, so that the message might be preached fully through me, and that all the Gentiles might hear. Also, I was delivered out of the mouth of the lion. 18. And the Lord would deliver me from every evil work, and preserve me for his heavenly kingdom. To him be glory forever and ever. Amen. Now, one of the things we've been doing these early mornings is to harmonize ourselves. That we are reading from the same page, and now we are using the same script in the different departments, but we are using the same script. Now, one verse that every one of us knows or have heard about is Amos 3 at verse number 3, that two cannot, not will not, cannot. Two cannot walk together unless they are in agreement. Two cannot walk together unless they're in agreement. Now, another verse that we have read here over and over is Mark chapter number 3, verse number 13 and verse number 14. He went up onto a mountain and he called unto himself those who he himself wanted. Verse number 14, that they might be with him, that they, number one, might be with him. Then later on, that he might send them out to preach. But the main reason why he brought them close is that he can harmonize himself with them, is that he can come into agreement. Him and the disciples can be in agreement. Then later on, that he will be able to set them. He will be able to set them. So this tells me that the moment we send people into ministry pockets, but we've not been able to sit with them, harmonize ourselves, align ourselves together, there will be no progress. There will be no progress. There will be no progress. Jesus told us that no one would ever go to battle, that if there is a battle to go unto, that we must first of all sit. Matthew 12, that we must first of all sit. And after we sit, then we first of all, do the mathematics. We are 100 of us. They are coming 1,000 of them. We have pangas. They have bombs. Those of us who heard the story of the Maji uprising and the Hehe rebellion, all those. And there is one of them where a woman who was a wizard, a witch, whatever, a traditionalist, and she told the armies, I think it was Tanzania, Uganda, she told the armies that I will smear you with cow dung. And as you go to fight, the bullets of the white people will not penetrate your body. They were shredded like cabbage. Why? They did not sit down fast. That no one goes to battle and you first of all don't sit down. There is a harmonization. There is a way that we need to agree. And your sound is lost again. There is a way we need to agree. We need to harmonize ourselves. We need to get to this point where what I know is what Mutweri knows. The passion I have is the passion that Joshua has. The motive Allah. Okay? So there has to be that agreeing. If it's a microphone, you change the microphone. If it is a sound man, you change the sound man. If it is the equipment, you work on them. Blessed be the name of the Lord. I said, blessed be the name of the Lord. I told you, if they're disturbing you, you give me a microphone, you wire me, I'll still be okay. My interest is to be heard. You have a new Bible. Who gave you this? Because this one, you can't buy this. You are gifted. I told you. I know Bibles. I know those ones which are for buying, and I know those ones which are gift items. The covers, you look at the cover and you'll know that this is a gift item. But the good thing is that the wordings inside there, they are the same. Whether it's a 10,000 Bible or a 200 shillings Bible, the wordings is the same. Amen. I said amen. Now, when Paul is coming to the latter end of his ministry and he can't do as much as he was doing before, and I want you to come quickly. Why? Because Timothy has been beneficial in Paul's ministry. Timothy has been one of the sons that he's raising directly, and he wants Timothy to come, and he says, be diligent to come to me quickly. We'll see that word again today. That be diligent to come to me quickly. Then verse number 10. Now he says, for Demas has forsaken me. Now, you realize that in every ministry, one of the pain that pastors carry and God's servants carry is people that forsake them. If you ask most of the pastors, they will tell you that, I would say, the predominant 3-4 things in their lives. Number one is definitely spiritual warfare. 2 is people that forsake them. And 3, resource mobilization is always a headache. Is always a headache. How you mobilize resources for projects is always a headache. But top on the list in the lives of so many men of God is people who have the configuration of Demas, who forsake them. Now, if we are going to have a lot of progress, we'll have a lot of progress because we have people around us that can stick. We have people around us that can stick. I listened to Reverend Baraza from Mumia's Deliverance just saying that there are people he sat with for more than 25 years. I was like, man, how do you sit in one place for 25 years? How? There must be something these people have. It is not even about the pastor, no. It's not even about the church, no. We have to give credit to whom credit is due. It is these people. It may not even be that they have the best pastor, no. But they have made up their mind. I will not forsake. I will not leave. And such was the configuration that was in Peter. Amen. Everyone is looking up now at you. So I think we need you to lift up your hands. You stay with your hands. Give me the